Zooming into the Harris County Courtroom, a video series from the Harris County Robert W. Hainsworth Law Library in collaboration with the Houston Bar Association Law Library Committee. During this time of public health concern, many courts in Harris County are changing their procedures and are using the Zoom video conferencing app for court proceedings. This video series is intended to help everyone better understand the technologies they need to access the courthouse. It is important to note that this video provides information about technology and is not a substitute for the advice of an attorney. If you need information about services in Harris County that help you speak with a lawyer, please visit the Law Library's self-help page at www.harriscountylawlibrary.org. Getting ready to go to court can be stressful, especially if you are unfamiliar with the technology you need to attend a virtual hearing. In this video, we'll discuss the steps you can take to set up and test the hardware and software you will use to Zoom into the Harris County courtroom. References to court procedures in this video will be to Harris County's 310th Family Court Policies and Procedures with the permission of Judge Sonia Heath. Although all courts use similar technology for virtual hearings, policies and procedures may be different for each court. Please check your court's webpage and read the court's policies and procedures before your virtual hearing. You can find links to family and district court websites in Harris County at www.justtext.net. At least 2 days before your virtual hearing, you'll want to set up and test the equipment you'll use during the hearing. First, you'll need a device you can use to access Zoom. This may be a computer or another device like a tablet or a smartphone. Whichever device you choose to use, it must have working speakers so you can hear the judge and other people in the virtual hearing, a working video camera so the judge can see you, and a working microphone so the judge can hear you. On many devices, these items are built in, and you may be able to see a lens and an opening for a microphone near the screen. If you are using a desktop computer or another device that does not have these items, you may need to plug equipment into your device, such as a webcam with a built-in microphone through a USB connection, or earbuds or a headset with speakers and a microphone. Your device will also need to connect to a stable internet connection. Many IT professionals suggest connecting your device directly to your modem or an internet gateway using an Ethernet cable to get the fastest and most stable internet connection. Household routers used for internet access usually have places to plug an Ethernet cable at the back and supply the cable with the rest of your equipment. If your device cannot connect with a wired connection, Wi-Fi can provide a stable internet connection. If you have Wi-Fi in your home, setting up your device in the same room as the router and disconnecting other devices from the router will increase the speed and stability of your connection. If your Wi-Fi signal has to travel too far or travel through too many walls, it may disconnect when you don't want it to. Not everyone has Wi-Fi in their home. If you need to use a free Wi-Fi hotspot to connect to your Zoom hearing, you can find locations across Texas that offer free Wi-Fi, such as libraries and schools, with the free Wi-Fi hotspot map from Texas Law Help and the Texas State Library. Visit harriscountylawlibrary.org/zoomhelp to find a link to the map. Courts may require that you create and use a free Zoom account when you sign into your virtual hearing. For example, the 310th Family Court in Harris County requires anyone who will attend a virtual proceeding to create an account using their real name and email address 48 hours before the hearing. Let's take a look at the steps for setting up an account. First, visit zoom.us and click on the Sign Up, It's Free button in the upper right-hand corner of the web page. Prior to creating an account, Zoom will require you to enter your date of birth to confirm that you are old enough to obtain an account under Zoom's Terms of Service. If you would like to read Zoom's Terms of Service prior to completing this step, you can visit zoom.us/terms. Once you confirm your age, you will need to enter an email address to sign up. When you click the Sign Up button, Zoom will send an email to the address you entered. You will need to open the email and click the Activate Account button to open the sign-up form. At this stage, many courts require you to enter your real name if you plan to use your Zoom account to attend a virtual hearing. Next, you will create a password. The requirements for a password will appear below the box and will turn green as you meet the requirements. Once all requirements turn green, you will confirm your password by typing the same thing into the Confirm Password box. If you are not a robot, click the appropriate box. Finally, If you are not creating an account for a primary or secondary school, you can leave the No button checked and click the Continue button. Another page will appear inviting you to enter email addresses of people you want to invite to Zoom. If you are not a robot, you can check the appropriate box. If you do not wish to invite anyone else, you can click the Skip This Step button to continue. At this point, your account is active and you can click the Go to My Account button to view your account details. Under your profile setting, you can edit your name as it will appear during your Zoom hearing. Many courts require you to use your real name during the hearing, so you may want to double check the display name box to make sure it includes your real name. Courts may also require you to download and install the Zoom app on the device you will use to attend your virtual hearing, rather than using the browser plugin or other versions of Zoom. To download the Zoom app on a computer, visit zoom.us and click on the Resources menu in the top right corner. Click the Download button under the Zoom Client for Meetings option. A window may appear with an option to save the file zoominstaller.exe. Click the Save File button to download the installation file. When the file is downloaded, you should receive an alert that the file has in fact downloaded, such as a download button that lights up near the top of the browser window. If the Zoom app does not begin installing itself, click on your browser's download button to access your downloaded files. Click on the file name for zoominstaller.exe in your downloaded files to start the installation process. A window titled Zoom Installer will show your progress during installation. When the process is complete, the Zoom app window will appear and you will have options to join a meeting or sign in. To sign in, enter the email address and password you created when you set up your Zoom account. Once you set up your device, create a Zoom account, and install the Zoom app, you should test your equipment using the Zoom test meeting. To enter a Zoom test meeting, visit zoom.us/test. Follow the messages at the bottom left of your Zoom meeting to test your camera, microphone, and speakers. If you have more than one camera or microphone connected to your device, be sure to select and test the equipment you will use during the Zoom hearing. Once you have tested all equipment, you can exit the test meeting. If your equipment is not working, many courts, like the 310th Family Court in Harris County, urge attorneys and parties to contact court staff prior to the hearing to make other arrangements. To find contact information for your court in Harris County, visit justtex.net. If all of your equipment is working and you are ready for your hearing, you will need to learn to use the in-meeting Zoom controls. You can learn more about using Zoom during your virtual hearing with the next video in this series, Zooming to your virtual hearing.